Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody is well. Today is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. The time is 2:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as I always tell you, 212 is significant as an area code, as a date. And 212 because we're going from 2-strand to 12-strand DNA. They said regrowing bones is a nasty business. Yeah, it is. Ascension symptoms may or may not be heavy right now, but yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun right now. Please give me 1 second. Gotta wash my hand. All right, everybody. These are ancestor messages for March 2025. March 1st is significant. March 4th is significant. Yeah, March 1st and March 4th. Please excuse me. I had some water. I was drinking. I took a sip of water. And there was ice in it. Ice is significant. They said chemistry is significant. Biology is significant. These are ancestor messages for March 2025. So we got a few decks out. Yeah, like I said, all hands on deck. The first card that's out is trust. Hold on 1 second. Trust the Niggle, 52. Yeah, like I said, 52. Fatal Strikes, 52 pickup. The United States and her territories might be significant. Are significant. Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Bear with me 1 second. They said Bear Spirit is significant. Maybe Bear Mountain. Trust the Niggle. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying, niggling feeling, as try as you might, it's there. And it's not going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing the best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post-rationalization to numb them out. It is exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way, the relationships, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you did not answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Damn. Flip. Somebody's flipping the fuck out. 52 and 53 is significant. Being 52 or 53 years old, 1952, 1953, like I said, 52 by yeah, maybe somebody buying something, or they said Best Buy, Circuit City. Being 5'2" or 5'3", dates, names, citation numbers, contract numbers, all of it is significant. All right, ancestor messages for March. affairs with your family. They said, it's a family affair. It's a family affair. Yeah, we are, like I said, they said green giant, green thumbs. We're out here, affairs with your family. Like they said family ties, a current affair. They said members only, club drive, satellite, boulevard. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. They said Mike Will made it. Mike Will made it. Mike Will made it. Mike and Will. Will I Am. Black Eyed Peas. Ferguson as a name. Sarah and Diana die. Okay. The Grays are out here. 9. Grays short. Timid, misunderstood, and shy. All right. 17 and 18 are significant. Yeah, the Bronx is coming through. 212718. But like I said, take it as it resonates for you. 918 is significant as a date and as a fraction. That said math. Lyrans are significant. Of course we are. The short grays and the tall grays are out here. Okay. 9, 10, and 11 are significant. See the 9? The tall grays card came up, but it did not come out. All right, bear with me. There are many variations. There are many varieties of short grays. They originate from the Orion constellation. Zeta Reticulum grays are typically 3 to 4.5 feet in height. The short grays are largely now a hybrid, and some are a clone species that no longer have access to their soul matrix. The Alpha Draconian own and operate and oversee these genetic engineering and cloning MILAB programs. The short grays have enormous haunting wraparound dark black eyes, which they are able to use while making eye contact with someone to hypnotize them into a trance like the tall grays. Their skin color varies in tones of gray. They do not physically eat, though do acquire nutrients from various sources by absorbing energy through their skin. The 1947 Roswell crash in New Mexico brought the short gray's existence to the public's attention. Short gray's mode of interstellar travel is usually disc-like crafts. I think Interstellar is a movie, yeah, they show me. They have no sex organs and no known emotion. They're purely logical and are incredibly intelligent and telepathic. It is reported that they too are a dying species and are desperate to save themselves from extinction. Some short grays have been associated with the abduction and contactee phenomena, which reportedly the short grays experimentally do with methodologies which will hopefully help them access their soul matrix and thereby assist their genetic species. They are largely a slave subservient race that complies under the Alpha Draconian rule. 32, 33 significant, and 34. So on the Kipper deck, 32 is despair, 33 is concern, and 34 is occupation. The card means timid. You see these cards are beautiful. All of my decks I'm in love with. The card means timid, misunderstood, shy, marginalized, oppressed, fragile. Boxes, shipping might be significant, fragile. Vulnerable, scapegoat, non-adaptable, innocence, children, child, victim, hypersensitive, devalued. Okay. Yeah, somebody didn't want us empowered, didn't want us understood or knowing our own value, didn't want us speaking up or building confidence. Look, here we go. Look all this orange. Look at all the orange. Like I said, Agent Orange and the rainbow agents. Look at all this orange. Chakra number 2, group text. Sneaky female. That says Sneaky Pete. What they show me? Giovanni Ribisi. Section 8. Look at this. Makey. They said Meineke. Mikey. I don't know, Makey, Mikey, Meineke, the Midas touch. They said hurts. Yeah, hurt people, hurt people. Rental car might be significant. They said enterprise, starship. Look at this. Have faith, upside down. On, like I said, this might be military. Fated and destiny, upside down. I needed money, upside down. Cousin, look. This may or not. You know what I'm getting from this? For some people, you know how it is. Like say, let's for instance me. I have two family members on my parent, one family member on my dad's side, one family member on my mother's side, and this is the energy I'm getting. It's an aunt from one side of the family and a cousin from the other side of the family. But of course, you know, the two families, sometimes they're close, sometimes they're not. But you know how it goes. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Butterflies are significant. You give me butterflies. Butterfly tattoo might be significant. They said the butterfly effect. Ashton. They said, am I being punked? Am I being punked? Yeah, we was watching that shit last night. Anna Pratt. What was her name? Pratt? Guardians of the Galaxy. Chris Pratt. No, Anna Faris. Take me home tonight. This shit was stupid as hell. Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Whew. They said, Masigo Queen Things. This looks like me, myself, and I. They said De La Soul. Me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. Triplets might be significant. They said the Alpha Centauri, and then they said the Volturi from Twilight. Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. You see that purple? It's the crown. You see that butterfly up there? Unicorns. Unicorns are significant. I know that's specific to me. They said Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Wendy's. They said Wendy's, White Castle, and crystals. Yeah, the crystals. Crystals. They said Andara crystals are significant. Oh, hi. I feel you coming into my reading. Clarifying others. Excuse me. Clarifying goddesses, fear, tense worries. They said the swagger dagger. No one on the corner got a swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner got a swagger like us. And so they're mad. Fear, worries, and tense situation. Yeah, like I said, Black Knight. 68 and 1969 is significant. Let me see. War in 22. 22 is the official person. And 2 + 2 = 4. All right, bear with me. The Orishas are out here. The unicorns are out here. Top shutters are back, receiving rewards. Yeah, somebody's a fake friend. Top shutters are back. Look at this here. Didn't I tell you this shit? Look at this. Didn't I tell you? Look, this is what they're telling me. Sneaky female, and they keep saying sneaky P and not the cabinet. We already vetted. Yeah, we're vetted and we're veterans. They said bonded. Like I said, bonded to your employer. Top shutters are back. Like I said, shutters, the golden children, the prodigal sons, the prodigal ones return. But this could be related. You see, it's all military trained sniper. Top shutters are back. They show me that shit. That shit was all I knew. We could have worked it out. They said, say something, babe. Dangerous minds. Look at this. Look at this. Military trained sniper. Dangerous mind. Top shutters are back. They said Tesla is significant. those two are over here and those two over here. Look, these two cards are on one side of, and then these two cards are on another side. So that's what I'm telling you. These cards are in the middle, are us, the collective. And then you got motherfuckers on each side of we. They said motherfuckers to each side of we. Side of we. So yeah, look, of course, that's coming through. 10 of Swords, everything is fine. No, everything is not fine. They said stabbing cabin. Ooh, and I don't get, well, look, cousin, I needed money. Cousin green with envy might have green eyes. Man, that you're receiving rewards after they did everything in their fucking power to stop you from your destiny. Pleiades is out here, of course. 28 is significant. Possibilities, flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectation. 28. Okay, go with the flow. The flow of water, that is. Like I said, the water is in the Pleiades are significant. The Pleiades seated, the Lyran seated the Pleiades seated Earth. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. This came up, but it didn't come out. But 7 is significant. The number 7, nations of gods and earth could be significant. 7 days of the week. 7 days. They said the ring. What was her name? Mora? They said Mora. Mora is a name. Kelly is a name. Her name was Samara. Morgan is a name. Heather is a name. Oh, Greg is a name. Oh, everybody. Canton, Georgia. Y'all still live over there? Shelly, Mark, everybody in this energy motherfucking field now, ain't it? Everybody's scared because everybody tried to come for you and could not. This is the butterflies they have because your intuition is fucked up. You didn't listen to it. And so here we are. Look, like cousin Covins. Yeah, they said they're about to go medieval on your ass. Medieval times is significant. Dave and Bussard and Medieval Times came out the other day. Let's see where we are. Unbound is where we are. Warren, 22, positive aspect. And, 21 is the positive aspect. 22 is the negative aspect of the same Orisha. Ancestor messages for March 2022, 1972 and 73 is significant, or being 72 or 73. Or maybe shit, the ancestors are 72 and 73. When you, it said basketball, negative aspect, when you always say yes to others, you say no to yourself. Regent Orishas, Ishu, Oya, and Ogun. Victims of slander, betrayals, ingratitude, and scams, constant nervousness, difficulties saying no, risks of spiritual illness, lives with persecution and imbalances caused by relationships with 2 or more others. The negative energy of Odu or Warren announces the dangers of suffering from ingratitude for doing good indiscriminately, making you an easy victim for freeloaders and abusers. They said freelancers might be significant, freedom writers. It seems that no matter how much you help them, they do not even say thank you. On the contrary, they often go around creating lies and slanders about you, thinking and saying that you did no more than your obligation. By the way, ingratitude is the biggest problem faced by those like you who have not learned to say no. Charity and benevolence are noble sentiments and you practice them with excellence. However, it is necessary to understand that kindness and welfare are different things. While the first is an act from a good heart, the second creates bonds of dependence that can hardly be broken without pain. Love versus trauma bonding. Us versus them. It is time to remember that not everything you can do for others should be done. It is time to remember that not everything you can do for others should be done. This is your life challenge. By learning to say no and putting yourself first, you will take the first step towards eliminating the pain and guilt that you carry within you. In addition, you may need to accept once and for all that life in society, however communal, must be lived alone. And while under the influence of Odu or Warren, this should be taken as a rule. Persecution has been haunting all areas of life. In love, work, and personal life, there always seems to be a third party who unbalances your choices. Excuse me. making you suffer and lose everything you conquer. So it's time to rethink friendships and business and other partnerships that involve you and two or more other people. For unfortunately, you are the one who ends up paying the price for the mistakes of others. Your sense of urgency in life and the need to achieve your goals are justified. After all, you've been living with the feeling that your time on earth is coming to an end. To alleviate these anxieties, how about seeking medical and spiritual guidance to achieve the balance between physical, mental, and spiritual harmony that you so much desire? Let me see if there are any other additional messages. The shadow meditation for the card is, how many times do I feel responsible? Excuse me. How many times do I feel like I'm carrying other people's guilt and responsibilities, and usually I am? And how many of those times could I have avoided it by saying out loud that I would not take their weight instead of keeping silent just to feel that I'm included and accepted? Like I said, accepted. They're showing me cousin again. Yeah, and I feel like this cousin lived, you know what I'm getting? You know, cousins that live in the same household. But you are receiving, look at this. You're receiving rewards, and your cousin was a fake fucking friend. You know that. Yeah, I'm getting that the cousin that might be a little bit older. You give me butterflies. They're showing me again. I don't know. Maybe somebody's left-handed, but maybe you used to go. They're showing me the butterfly and a kite, close to a stream. They said Huckleberry Finn. They're saying Cracker Barrel. I don't know. Country Time Lemonade. Normalize taking responsibility and accountability. Okay, you did the work. They did stutter a speech impediment, or they're stuttering because they can't believe that. Like I said, after all this time, this says spoiting devil, which means spouting devil. It's in the Bronx. They said Greyston, Bronx, and look, something, you know, swatting a shoe fly don't bother me. Maybe this is what I'm getting. You were the older cousin, because I know exactly what the energy I'm getting right now. They said imitation is something about imitation and flattery. I forgot it. The highest form of imitation is flattery. I'm getting that you maybe used to follow the cousin around, and they used to be like, go ahead, get out of here. You're not grown or whatever. I don't know. Look at this. Look at what they're showing me. Maybe you're 7 days. Remember? 7 came out. 15 and I think 15 and 22 is 7. I mean, the difference. So maybe 7 years difference. You were 15, they were 22 or whatever. You were 10 and they were 17 or 9 and 16. Oh, I knew it was going to come out somehow. Fake friend. Scam. They said scam artist Joanna the scammer. Then they said Afrobeat. Joanna. Mad. Yeah, they're going mad. Because everything that you did, everything they tried to fucking do was denied. They said access denied. We're unbound. Look, everything they tried to do, didn't work. And they're like, are you fucking kidding me? Why won't you just fucking die? Is what I'm just hearing. Because we don't. Because we're at completion. Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, the ancestors are telling them how they fucked up. They said Greasers. Grease as a movie. And then they said Greasers versus Socials, The Outsider. They said Social Crackers, Club Soda. Look, Club Drive, Club Soda. But then they said they're showing me Canada Dry Schweppes Ginger Ale. Yeah, you need ginger for your fucking stomach. And root beer. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Look, it's happening in 3s. You're leaving the planet in 3s. Okay? I can't stand you. Look at this. Hidden. They said Entenmann's. Oh, yeah, they're showing me Bronxwood and Baychester again. BB, yeah, Bronxwood. And they said McCall's. On Bronxwood, for those who know, is McCall's funeral home. And McCall's is the equalizer. And then they also said McCall's pattern. So fashion might be significant. They said Wale Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. Unbound. We're unbound. You cannot keep us bounded. Like I said, 007 Bond. They said MI6. Okay, hold on 1 second. Unbound. Answers and messages from March. They said Mach 3. Yeah, shaving closely against any character approach me. Mob deep, mob ties with the Most High. Unbound. Hold on a minute. 108 is significant. 96 is significant. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and it is time to release old soul stories. Let it go. It looks like another love TKO. It is time to release whole soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They're coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear those patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you're ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made have an expiration date. It could be, they said expiry date, but expiration date, of course, is significant as well. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It's time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from traumas of lives past. What old ways of being have had an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also, they said, acknowledgments and bibliographies are significant. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. Hold the card on your heart and say, I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with me, no longer aligned with who I came here to be in this present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. Like I said, freedom, sovereignty, and liberation. Okay? Number 1 is significant. Number 9 is significant. Of course it is. The 9 ether beings, and we're in magician energies, manifesting multi-dimensional perception, attunement. They said a tomb, okay? Yeah, a tomb, a sarcophagus, a coffin. Even a tomb. Alpha, yeah, the Alpha Centaurians out here, and yeah, they came out before. The avians out here too. Like I said, all hands on deck. Look. They said, Wagwan Dreddy, Middle Earth, baby. Like I said, the hobbits are significant. Like I said, the Fellowship of the Rings, the Two Towers, and Return of the King. Argarthians, Telosian ancestors were initially Atlantean and Lemurian refugee survivors from the survivors. They said loss. They showed loss is significant. Survivor, naked and afraid. The amazing race is significant. Argarthians, Telosian ancestors were initially Atlantean and Lemurian refugee survivors from the Atlantis destruction. Let me come closer here because this is hurting me. Put me down, you're hurting me. It's what it's a nightmare on Elm Street. Argarthian are now highly advanced, multi-dimensional, and sophisticated civilization that resides inside the pristine core of Hollow Earth. Telos is one of the most divine citadels of the Argarthians, located beneath Mount Shasta, where they live a fruitful, serene, and abundant lifestyle far superior to surface dwellers. They typically stand anywhere up to 12 feet in height, like I was saying, the 12s. And the 9s. 8 and 9 is significant. 89 is significant. 98 is significant. They typically stand anywhere up to 12 feet in height. Earth's inner flora, fauna, and vegetarian is of the finest and purest nutritional quality found anywhere. Okay. They live up to 800 years or more, and typically the very oldest do not appear older than 40 years of age in the flesh. The citadels are crystalline and magical to the eye, while being totally free from any toxins whatsoever. Argarthians mostly avoid traveling to surface Earth due to the energetic harshness and toxins, although they do visit when need be. Argarthians are looking forward to the human collective ascension of consciousness, which cosmically also affects all ETs according to their developmental level. They will be participating in the cleaning up and healing of human surface dwellers. In alliance with other benevolent ETs, the Agarthans are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti. Here we go. The ancient self-regulating cosmic portals, the Stargates, and that's also a movie. They said The Mummy and the Scorpion King. Those are movies as well. Zeitgeist is a documentary. In alliance with other benevolent ETs, the Agarthans are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti, the ancient self-regulating cosmic portals, Stargates, that cannot be entered until initiates of all species have ascended consciousness crystals in their energy field. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Like I said, we about to let the top back off this motherfucker. You hear me? Multi-dimensional perception, attunement, synchronicities, manifesting imagination, ascended consciousness, healthy lifestyle, nutrition, abundance, core issues, crystal energies. Like I said, the crystals are out here, and they're showing me the crystal deck. They said smoky smoky quartz, lapis lazuli, jasper. What you showing me? Selenite, Amy, amethyst. Selena and Amy's names. They said Amanda's names. Nutrition, abundance, core issues, crystal energy, strong ethereal light, body, attuned to emotional body, actual living your truth. Like I said, here we go. Unbound, baby. Let's go. Floating. Like I said, they all float too. Look at the moon energy, things that are being hidden. Not, look. It's a family affair. It's up. I'm trying to tell you, we're family with the Greys. We're family with the Middle Earth, the Agarthians, with the unicorns, with the mermaids, with the dragons. I know that's right. Look at this here. Look at this here. Oh, yeah, the tall whites. The tall whites. Look at this here. Poison food. Lustful behavior. They said, what you call it? Hedonism. Peace and harmony. That's what we have. Okay? The wind chimes. They said, they show me the, oh my God, Stephen King, but I can't remember. Okay, pale. It is time to get out of a situation. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Ascending. It's time to get out of the fucking chains and bars and contracts and treaties and holdings and bindings and promises and all that shit. Completion, okay? Ground yourself and your energy. It is time to fly. We are flying. They all float too. I'm on my way, but it came up this way. I just flipped it up the wrong way. Look at this here now. Fake friend adult. Fake friend child is out here too. This might be the same person. They still fake. 8 is significant, as in being in 8th grade. Grateful. They said fortunate, Maxwell. Maxwell house good to the last drop. They showed me, they said whiting. Ground yourself, ground your energy. Your ancestors are happy that you came. Okay? Completion. I want a family with you. Yes, your divine counterpart does want a family with you. And so the ancestors are here to get rid of, look at this here. DC, CD might be significant. Look, I can't stand you. I needed money. This is the same cousin. Cousin, I don't know. Underneath Agarthans, pay attention to your health. Compassion. Give yourself compassion. We're healing ourselves. This is the dark man in this deck. There's a picture, that figure, that character. They said a shadow. See the purple? The crown? It said lavender is significant. Yeah, the babies are coming out here too. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, yeah, they said read it. I know I deserve better. Yes, and we're giving ourselves better. We had flow, strength, freedom, discernment, expansion, delight. They said, groove is in the high, groove is in the high, groove is in the high. 31, compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. You are an old soul who has journeyed through many lifetimes and You are an old soul who has journeyed through many lifetimes and had many experiences. It said many lives, many masters. That book was crazy as hell. I need to get all my books back. All my books back, everything. You are an old soul who has journeyed through many lifetimes and had many experiences. They said maybe somebody's OCD and needs to do things 3 times. You learn more each time you incarnate, and in each life you always do your best. It is easy to look around, compare yourself with others, and feel that you are not good enough or not as far ahead as you could be. Your life is not a race or a competition. It is a personal soul journey for you to take at your own pace and in your own way. So please be gentle with yourself. See yourself through the eyes of the divine as a perfect, worthy being, and know that you are loved unconditionally, no matter what you have ever said or done. Set yourself free from the prison of guilt, shame, and unworthiness you have locked yourself into by forgiving yourself. Be conscious of the critical voice in your head and replace its judgments with thoughts of love. This compassion will lift you into the higher energies, lighter emotions, and a greater capacity to receive. The same is true for others in your life. Be willing to release all of the resentment you carry and know that you only poison yourself by holding on to blame. Look for the light in everyone and know they are doing their best too. Let waves of divine compassion flow out of your heart to the world around you. Miracles happen when you live from this place of love and when you see the good in everything and everyone. 30 and 31 is significant. Any other messages, guys? Remember, the flow came out here. Here it is. Go with the flow of water that's on the planet right now. Receiving rewards. Top chakras are back. Solar plexus. That person is, look, this person is not your friend. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Trauma bonding. Like I said, bond isn't that. It's a gold bond. Athlete's foot might be significant. Or jock itch. It said jock itch or athlete's foot. They're showing me jock itch or athlete's foot. Somebody itchy ass. It said Sesame Street, open sesame. Aunt and sneaky, feeling frisky. Somebody's aunt, auntie, fake friend. All right. Yeah, the ancestors is about to tell that fake friend more. All right, you guys be well. See you next video.